attendance to the morning session. And as they present to me, my name is Kadi Yalnizcan. I've been working for the CBRE real estate part almost 15 years. And I used to be the finance guy and now became a managing director. It was a really different journey for me. I was started my career as an accountant and then became a real estate agent and facility manager. Actually, there is no limit for taking any action in your career. So it does not matter where you start and where you end. So I don't want to steal too much time. Can you hear me? Yeah. Is it okay? So thank you so much. So I would like to give you some brief information about what is real estate, what we are doing as a CBRE, how we operate, and what is the skills actually we are looking for from the people who would like to be the real estate or the facility managers. Actually, both are seeing different sectors, but mostly it's working together. So, what does real estate stand for? So, do you have any idea what is it? What is it for financing? What is it for investors? What is it for managers? Let's go. So, technical issues. Real estate serving different meaning for different people, different sectors. Especially the people just focus on real estate, just doing the investment. But it's not only the investment opportunity for you or for anyone else. It's also need the finance due to the current circumstances. The cost of having a real estate is secondary. So you need to have management skills, you have to finance, and you need investors to manage or make the investment. So it is not an easy part. So I would like to give some brief information about the CBRE. We are operating in 100 plus countries, 500 plus offices, more than 140,000 people all over the world. And we are serving almost 90 clients in Fortune 100. With more than 140 people, we are making almost $24 billion revenue as of 2024. And it is really, first I joined the CBRE, I never think about the real estate market that much. And almost all my family against me to join real estate company. But at the end, after 15 years, I take a really good place in this company and have a huge connection. You cannot imagine where you are. When you have each other with someone, you can easily reach out to anyone else in the world with your network. So it is really part of that kind of network. So what we are doing, we are actually CBRE just given the 163-degree service to the investors or the occupiers for the investment management or for the real estate. So we are starting from the investment, finding a place, finding a land, or finding a suitable land for building actually university, hotel, etc. We are providing planned needs of required services, design and build services, facility management, properties management, and lastly, integrated outsourcing activities. So we can be the one-stop shop for the investors. So this is one thing for us to be able to give all kinds of services. So it is really different sector. It's a different animal for everyone to enjoy. So I don't want to go into much detail. So investment management, finance, and investors. So investment is investing properties. It's finding an opportunity to your clients right advisor, because it is really, how can I say, it's really important for the people making money. It's important making return on investment calculation. It is important how you manage and how you design and finding right cost structure to build all this construction, to make all this construction. So financials, since now the financials is really important for properties, because just we are studying in here, but I don't know, maybe more than 500 people working for you during the day and night. They are maintaining the buildings, they are cleaning the buildings, they are doing a lot of construction. But imagine, most of the time you are not seeing those people. But on the back side, there's a lot of people, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, or some management skill people. They are working really hard to make life provisions. Finance, due to the past 5 years circumstances, all the cost of financing are increased, land prices are increased, all properties cost increased significantly. So you need to find the right investment strategy for the finance. Mostly the people like to use the loan from the banks or the investors to make the construction. It's important to finding the right financing model, so it's important to having the right strategic people in your team. Investors always looking for make the return on investment as quick as possible. So you need to convince and you need to have a lot of people work together and finding a solution. So the real estate is not only having a one building. So soft skills, what we are looking for to hire people, first communication. It is really important to having this communication skills. So why? Because you are dealing with the people. If you are a occupier or if you are a user of the buildings, you need to have a lighting, you need to have a clear places, and you need to have a right tools working. So AD systems also need to manage and maintain well to be able to use. So it is important. So when you start to communicate with the people, it's important for the staff with right communication. I understand the right needs and then do the right job, the negotiation. So as an always investment manager or the real estate agent, we are negotiating with a lot of parties. So our clients also negotiating with us to sell their properties or the rent their properties at the highest prices. But also we are negotiating with the people who would like to buy or the lease properties from our landlords, other parties. You need to have really good negotiation skills and finding the right arguments to discuss it. Interpersonal skills, empathy, and problem solving. These all three is really important. Three things need to be together with you. And time management. It's always urgent for the people to make the whole construction, all the leases. They always need to be moved day before. They always need to something urgent to fix it. Maybe just before the meeting, project is not working. So you need to communicate with the technicians, aka system maintenance, to correct all the issues and start the working. And last thing, adaptability. You need to adapt yourself each and every single not essential to sell something. It's also essential to sell yourself. In the first interview, right when you go to the employer, you need to sell yourself first. So, normally he gave 1 hour. Say 35 minutes. Would you like to have any questions? Do we have any questions?
Can I start the questioning?
Yeah, please.
Thank God, I have a job. You're going to be looking for a job. I'm just mentioning, I mean, internationally, say it, running business, they're not only looking for, just because it's real estate, it doesn't mean they're only about selling housing. Keep that in mind. There's business behind this, there's engineering behind this, there's fine arts behind this, and there's IT behind this. There's did I say fashion engineering? And all several different stands underneath sectors of engineering. But I'm going to go from the skills part. When you receive somebody, especially for a managerial position, because mostly that's what university representatives are for. How long does it take you to understand, like the first minutes, the first 2 minutes, if this person is going to work with you or not?
First 5 minutes.
First 5 minutes, especially do you like take a look at their physical appearance, their body language?
The body language, actually, this is what we are looking for. And this is take only 5 minutes to understand the people. Will they be good manager, or will they just working for someone? If you have communication skills and sales skills first, then you are able to get a managerial job in the first 5 minutes.
I want a few tips. I just want a few tips from the big boss.
I'm not the big boss. I am the small part. In Turkey, we are making almost $35 million revenue yearly basis. But that's not it. But in terms of $24 billion revenue, it's nothing. But we have to deal with, we are managing almost 400,000 square meter area in Turkey. For 32 different clients. And also, we were dealing with the different companies to sell their properties. For example, 2 months ago, we were sold out GE's turbine kind of wind turbines factory. And just before just in December, we were sold out U.S. Embassy in Ankara. We are managing 4 different types of factories. One is automobile, it's a painting company. The other one is Tetra. Most probably you never see their name, but you just strip down the boxes, real boxes. Almost 80% of the boxes produced by Tetra. And we are managing the Pfizer, the Pfizer manufacturer. And also used to manage Novartis. And all those teams lead by the engineering. For example, I did here. He graduated from this university, and he used to work in Citibank account. Just think about it. We are managing the Citibank facility, and we were hiring electrical engineers. You know what? Just think about it. Because they have a really huge data center. Citibank is making cities in Turkey after the central bank of Turkey. They are the second. If they have them, not 1 minute, 10 seconds, this connection with the servers, then everything is okay. They are doing trading almost 24 hours. And also we were working with IBM. IBM has a really huge data center in Turkey. So in real estate, it is not limited with the only a build for houses. There is no limit. Just running this building, as I said, almost 500 people working here in connections, engineering. So it's really important. We are not working for residential. CBRE want to focus on the commercial market, commercial business. But we are also providing services to the companies for building management system here. CBRE never has provided. CBRE is only managing or being an agent. Just think about it, making $24 billion versus just being an agent. And also, one more business rather than investment management and agent, investors management. So we are also managing the funds on behalf of the investors. But this part we're working in Turkey. So we have actually almost all the residential companies have their own career websites, so you can search the whole jobs from that. So as I said, we are looking for receptionists, also we are looking for engineers, we are looking for finance managers, because at one part of the CBRE, they are finding a finance for the investors as well. So we have a huge team in UK, London, and they are working really hard to finding a right loan for the investors. And also, a lot of banks are clients, like Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, all those are our clients. So working both sides.
As a manager, what was your most complicated situation that you've encountered?
Sorry, I couldn't understand.
As a manager, okay, what was your most complicated situation to resolve?
Every day we have a lot of challenge with a lot of things. So, because you have a live places, so the living places. So sometimes the projector is not working. It's a huge issue for us. Just having that international event, if it's not working properly, then you fail. Or I am managing one event places, which is just 600 square meter array. But there is 11 projector, and each projector almost $200,000 value. One is not working, then all day the event place will close. So we are facing a lot of things. For example, one time in data center, I don't want to go to details, I didn't know it very well. But just our team caused an issue, and we cut the wrong, our team cut the wrong fiber optic cable. It was a huge issue for CBRE. Not only for Turkey, all over the world, it became an issue. And 3-4 years ago in Lebanon, bomb attack happened in the port. So it was affected to two of our offices, because our offices was close distance to the port, and two offices just destroyed. But thanks God we didn't have any. it doesn't matter what job do you apply, or you have to explain what you can do, and also you need to explain what you need to learn. Because from the start, you cannot know everything. Actually, I don't know anything. This is normal. When we start a new job or this new test management mandate, well, we don't know anything about it. So we have to understand first what's your client or what's your peer need. Or you have to know what you need, and you need to explain clearly in the interview.
Thank you.
And you have to be confident during the interview. If you don't know something, you have to clearly say, I don't know. For example, if you're in the interview, the interview asks you some question and you don't know, you can directly say, I don't know, but I will learn. For example, in one interview, I was a finance guy, and the guy asked me, what is the meaning of the LIBOR? Do you know LIBOR? LIBOR. For finance, LIBOR. London International Bank offering rates. And I didn't know that. And I told him, I don't know. I know the LIBOR is producing by the banks from the London, and it's the international rate. And when you borrow the money from the bank, they always say LIBOR plus. But I never know what is the whole LIBOR. So, as I said, if you don't know, confidently you have to say, I don't know. It is important to start and learn.
What are the career advancement prospects within the company? Like, for example, if I apply for a job and I'm hired, how long would it take for me to go or to get promoted within your company?
It depends on your the performance, but we have a procedure. If you did not complete first 1 year in your current job, you cannot be promoted. But after the first year, you are able to promotion.
Thank you.
But I have one colleague. After he started, he got 2 times exceptional promotion in 1 year.
I wanted to know what is CBRE biggest competitor and what does CBRE mean?
CBRE is Coldwell Bankers Richard Ellis. When did the CBRE start in the US? Maybe you heard the Coldwell Bankers name. More doing the residential business, and they separated the company. And CB just focused on the commercial market, commercial properties, and Coldwell Bankers focused on the residential. And CB in mid of the 90s acquired a company in UK called Richard Ellis. Until 2011, CBRE used the name as a CB Richard Ellis. And then after 2011, it's combined and just became CBRE. If you have one more question, I didn't.
Your biggest competitor. Your biggest competitor.
Our biggest competitor is GLF, Jones Lang LaSalle, another US-based company, and Cushman & Wakefield.
Thank you.
So,
I have been applying to through GR8 in London. It works also with
GLR.
GR8.
GLR revenue is around 1/3 of us.
Yeah, so I've been applying through that GR8 in London, New Jersey, where there is management for properties. I mean, like, I have been applying in GR8. There was application for property management as well, but there was a requirement for this 1 year in management for properties. So luckily, we have found that you are telling us that you can provide like skills? What does it take to get like internship?
Actually, it is not essential to be hired in CBRE doing the property management or being a real estate. We are started hiring from the hotel receptionist as a facility coordinator. Because when you think the facility coordinator is managing the facility and the receptionist in the front house in the hotel, not matching in terms of the name of the skills, but they are doing almost same. Receptionist has a really good communication skills. They always have a sales skills because they always push you to upgrade your room, and they always have programs. They have to be problem solving. So everyone calls reception when they have any issue, and they have to make right direction to the people. They have to organize. They have an empathy. Just think about it. If you are the hotel guest and if you have this problem, how you can act? So, receptionist becoming a facility coordinator, and it is the starting point for the being a facility manager. As I said, there is no limit.
Okay. As a student in university, how can we get like short courses for real estate as in order to acquire those skills to get like all of those requirements that you get, like it can be a kind of internship.
So we have some internship programs, but it depends on what you would like to do. So would you like to be in the finance? Would you like to be in the development? We have civil engineers, architects, mechanical, electrical engineers. So depend on your career request. You have different internship programs, especially in UK and the bigger countries.
Thank you.
You're welcome.